Hello and welcome to Dice and Demons. I'm Emma and today we're going to be talking about what we miss the most about not being able to play Warhammer right now. So yesterday I finished painting this guy. He is a Death Dread and I nicknamed him Whoopsie Deffy because he is knocking over this barrel of toxic waste, and I'm actually pretty pleased with the way he turned out. However, as soon as I finished painting him, I felt a little bit down or a bit disappointed. And I couldn't really figure out why, because I'm actually happy with the results I got here. And then it occurred to me that the reason I wasn't completely thrilled was that I don't know when I get to use him on the tabletop. As I've been saying in my videos, I mainly paint to play. So my motivation for painting is that I'm going to be fielding this painted army on the tabletop someday. And right now I don't know when that's going to be happening next. So in this video we are going to be looking at the 7 things I miss most about not being able to play Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Number 1, list building. I love list building, even though I'm by no means a strategic genius. I'm a little bit better at it in Age of Sigmar because that's a game I've been playing the longest, but I'm very new in 40k and I even have trouble getting Battlescribe working right. But still, I love list building because it's like playing a miniature game of Warhammer in your head, thinking about the synergies of your army and if you should swap out a unit, this unit for that unit, or what will be effective against another type of army and so on. And I miss doing that. I know I could do it right now, even though I'm not going to actually be playing, but it's not nearly as much fun as when you're actually going to be fielding that exact army the next day. Number 2, painting for a specific game. I often have this motivation to paint because I know that I'm going to be fielding the model I'm painting right now within the next few days. And sometimes I'm even motivated to stay up a little bit late, just putting the finishing touches on a model because I know that I'll be able to bring it to the friendly local game store for a game the next day. And I miss being able to do that, and I also miss seeing the models everyone else are bringing, seeing, oh, so you just finished this? Oh, that looks cool, and people being excited about each other's models. Right now, that's just not really happening. I know we have the online forums, and that's really, really great, and I don't know what I would do without them, but I do miss painting for an actual physical game. Number 3, preparing for a tournament. I'm not a very good player, particularly not in 40k, and I've only ever participated in a single 40k tournament. But I love tournaments. I think they're so much fun and you can spend weeks in advance preparing for it and painting the models and thinking about the lists and asking your friends who's going and where you're going to be staying and everything about the whole event. I just love that and I miss that, and I don't know when we'll be able to do that next. Number 4, setting up the table. One of the things I enjoy most about playing a tabletop wargame is actually putting terrain on the table. I love choosing terrain and talking to my opponent about why we choose the terrain pieces we do, and sometimes even telling a small story like, alright, so you're playing the Ossiarch Bone Reapers, the skeleton guys, so perhaps you want to have this skull throne that you can then guard and I can try to conquer it and it'll be a lot of fun. I love doing that. It's like telling a small story all within the world of Warhammer, and that's just so much fun to me. It might also help that I've actually built a number of terrain pieces for my friendly local game stores, so I often get to play on my own terrain, so I might be just a tiny bit biased. I don't know, perhaps. Number 5, this goes without saying, I miss rolling dice. I don't think I need to explain why, don't we all? I miss it. Number 6, playing against new armies. I love playing against new armies. It keeps the game fresh and it keeps me on my toes. I can't just bring the same army and do the same thing over and over again and expect it to work well against all sorts of armies. So you need to be able to change your tactics pretty quickly, and I think that's fun and engaging. And another thing about seeing new armies is that you get to see the models from other armies up close and enjoy the cool paint jobs and being inspired to perhaps start a new army even though you really shouldn't because you have such a big back catalogue of grey plastic. Number 7. Last but certainly not least, I miss my gaming friends. I usually go to the local game store and the game club at least once and often twice a week. And now I haven't been able to go for the past 3 months, and I really miss it. We play games, and we also often just sit and build and paint our models together as well. We have so much fun and it's very nice. We can still get together on various social media, but it's not the same. So I'm really looking forward to coming back sometime. So these are the 7 things I miss most about not being able to play Warhammer right now. It might seem like a bit of a depressing subject, but if you turn it on its head, it's really not, because these are also some of the things I love the most about the hobby, and we know it's going to be able to come back at some point. So let me know in the comments below what you are looking forward to the most when we can again play our favorite tabletop war games. I've also just started a new Facebook group called the Dice and Demons Showroom, and you are more than welcome to join and show off your models and your terrain and everything else that has something to do with the wargaming hobby. I look forward to meeting you there. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, I hope you'll give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.